This anime is fucking garbage. In fact, calling this shit garbage is a fucking understatement. Why this piece of literature exists and why people are so goddamn defensive of it, I will never understand. So, I'm pretty sure that if you clicked on this video, you already know what this video is about. It's this anime called Redo the Healer. It's very simple. This guy gets fucking tortured because he's a healer, and healers apparently have, like, some secret ability, specifically he does at least, that, like, gives people power-ups or some bullshit. Also, his healing power isn't actually healing, it's more like alchemy. And because of his extremely sort of powerful upgrade things, he basically gets brutally tortured and absolutely graped by adventurers so that he gives them power-ups. This happens for months and months on end, endless grape, endless torture. Meanwhile, this entire time they're drugging him, so they make him like a dependent person, like on the drugs. It was only until he actually built up an resistance or like an immunity to the drugs that he was able to gain a bunch of powers or some bullshit or whatever. Some shit fucking happened. He reversed time, and then he's back like in the past, but he has all of his memories or some bullshit like that. And now he wants to take revenge on the people that tortured and graped him. That is basically just the plot of this anime. If you can even call plot. Because what it is not an anime. What it is actually just a poorly written, poorly animated hentai disguised as an anime. You see, in any other case, I've seen things that are about as bad or maybe a little bit worse than this anime. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit of a deviant. And if you're into dark shit like this, as long as you don't really do it in real life, as long as you don't commit these heinous evil acts and it's just something that you fantasize about, go ahead, do your fucking thing, man. As long as you're aware that this thing that you're into is fucking fucked up and it's dark and you know that you shouldn't do it. Here's the problem with this fucking anime. It's that there seems to be an unreasonable amount of people that defend it and say that it's good. Fun fact, it's not good, it's fucking terrible. It is a terrible revenge anime. It is literally just sadistic revenge porn. Take a step back and look at all other revenge anime, or anime where the main character is looking for revenge. And then let's say that person has lived an absolutely horrible, terrible life. You know, the ones I could think off the bat are like Code Geass, which is like isn't as entirely that bad. But the one that I think of immediately off the bat that's like about as bad when it comes to like tortured backstories is the main character in this fucking stupid ass show is Guts, right? I can think of Guts. Guts is very similar, you know, like he literally was born out of his dead mom, adopted by a bunch of like fucking mercenaries that also raped him and sexually abused him. And then when he made friends with, like, he had a best friend and a girlfriend, his best friend turned into a demon, killed every one of his friends that was the rest of his friends, then raped his girlfriend in front of him and did a bunch of other horrible shit and basically killed a bunch of people. Like, you know, Guts is pretty close to there when it comes to like getting treated horribly, and he's also a somewhat overpowered character. But you see, there's a big difference between Guts and whoever the fuck this dickless loser is in Redo the Healer. You see, what makes a good revenge story, not a like revenge porn, but a revenge story, is that the main protagonist, whether they are a hero, villain, whatever, they never fall to the dark side. They might waver on that edge between good and bad, but they never become worse than who they are taking revenge upon. You see, if you become just as bad as the person that you are taking revenge on, the world hasn't changed. You haven't made the world better. The world is just as fucked up as it was before, because now that you've gotten rid of this terrible person, you've replaced that person's place. And now you're going to treat other people horribly, and then it'll restart the cycle all over again. That's literally what fucking happened. What happens in the show, that is what the show is about. This guy gets brutally raped, tortured, drugged, and then gets powered up, gets his revenge, and does the exact same fucking thing to his torturers. Kill them? I understand. Do some minor torturing and then kill them? Okay. But what he does literally is just as bad. Is literally just as bad. And before anyone out there starts defending, well, he only did it for this amount of time, blah, blah, blah. No one, it doesn't matter. Because you know for a fact that he's willing to do it for longer. The amount of time a person takes torturing somebody, just because someone tortures somebody for an hour longer than before, doesn't make a difference. Whether it's an hour longer, or 1 week longer, a couple months longer. If you are torturing somebody and you gain pleasure from doing so, like he did, you are just as bad as the torturers. That's the fact. This anime is disgusting. This anime is everything that is wrong at the moment in the anime community. And whoever defends this shit is also disgusting. The creator of this fucking anime is a depraved loser. Again, I'm not like kink shaming people. I'm in a lot of weird stuff, dark stuff. And I'm sure there are a lot of people that are exactly like that. But don't try and defend it. Don't try and be like, this is okay, or she deserved what she got. It doesn't matter whether or not she deserved what she got. What matters is that the main character shouldn't be as bad. And what matters isn't that, oh, like, she got tortured, it's fun because she did it to him. Like, no. Dude, that's not how the fucking world works. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, or whatever bullshit saying that comes out of it. At the end of the day, nothing changed. Nothing fucking changed in the actual setting, in the actual story in itself. And you know what's crazy? I wasn't aware of this anime. I stopped watching anime after about a while. I saw a lot of these clips on like fucking TikTok or YouTube or whatever of this, like, oh, you know the scene, the heated rod scene, you know. And I swear to God, I thought that was the main villain. I really did. I was like, man, this anime is kind of fucked up. That's the main villain. Color me surprised when I found out that was the main fucking character. I was like, oh shit, that was the main guy. That was the main character. Like, what the fuck? God, this fucking and it's not, the thing is, like, I could pass it, honestly, if the torture porn is fine as long as it was written fine. It's not. All right, the power system in this world is fucking stupid as shit. Like, it's really fucking dumb. It makes some hentai look like they're fucking masterpieces. The power system in this world is dumb, and the so-called healing power isn't even healing. You just call it healing. It's just alchemy. Fucking reality manipulating bullshit. But I suppose Redo of the Alchemist or some other bullshit like that, or Reality Warper, doesn't catch as much eyes. Anyway, I just wanted to make this quick video just to say that this fucking show is bad, and if you watch it and you like it, as long as you're aware that it's bad, it shouldn't be fine. It should be fine. For all the people that are defending the show and saying that, oh, it's actually really good and it's a good revenge, it's not a fucking good revenge story. It's a fucking terrible revenge story. It's written like the fucking main character is a fucking incel. It's written like the person who wrote this fucking shit was an incel. They're probably some fucking weird, egotistic, narcissistic loner that just sits in their fucking room all day thinking about different ways they could torture people. I mean, come on, dude. Are you fucking serious? Alright, anyways, I just wanted to make this quick video. It's not going to get a lot of views, but in the off chance that it does, feel free to fucking share this if you agree with me. If you don't agree with me, put in the comments why. And please give me a good fucking reason. The reason being, oh, she did a bunch of bad stuff to him, so it's okay for him to do it, is not a good enough fucking reason, because that's not how it's supposed to fucking work. You don't overcome evil by being just as evil, because at the end of the day, it's just nothing but evil. And you know what? If you're into it, if you like this show, good on you. As long as you know that it's a fucking bad show. But like, people can enjoy things that are bad. You know, it's up to people's personal taste. But some things are subjectively bad. But just because they're subjectively bad doesn't mean you can't enjoy it. Especially people out there that are into dark shit like this. I've talked too much about this fucking anime. Alright, anyways, at the end of the day, this anime is trash. Everyone that likes this anime and tries to defend it is fucking trash. That's about as far as I'm going. So yeah, peace.